Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still going up in this easy beezy for sheezy, my little kneesies. What's crack-a-lackin' cuz-os? So happy C-Day, cuz. Shout out to Lazy River. It's his birthday, man. You're lucky I remembered right now. You know, I love you guys. I always give you shout outs. I always remember you guys. I always try to comment back at every comment. It's difficult, but I try. What's cracking? Tap in, roll call. Man, let's get this started. What's today? What is today? Today's Thursday, August 7th. The time is approximately 13 hours. Third watch. Drop your socks and grab your Glocks. Johnny Lowe, Irezi, Ray, Kathy, what's up, bestie? Joker, Ceci, what up, Ceci? Philip, Pamela, what up? What's cracking? South Bay G number. Damn, that's a gangster ass fucking CDCR number. We'll get into it. What up, Panda Man? 35 Warriors watching. What's up, Yard Dog? What's up, man? School is in session. Code 4 towing in the theater. What's up, Robert? All right, tap in. I'll try to give you a shout out as I go. What's up, David? OC. I'll try not to rant. Well, it is going to be a rant. I'll try to calm down. I'll try not to address. It's not you guys. I need you guys to understand the frustration. I'm going to break it down Crayola style. I'm almost starting to sound like a broken record. I don't understand. Maybe you guys can help me understand. Like, what am I not getting from this chair? From my perspective, what am I missing here? I left the prison system, California Department of Corruption and Retaliation, December 1st, 2022. I came on social media like a fucking beast, like a monster. I have not stopped every day. As far as my routine goes, my daily routine, MDR, that used to be a rollerblading video back in the day for all you old school rollerbladers. That has been going on for 20 years. Waking up at 3 a.m., burpees, push-ups, calisthenics, exercise, running, reading. God, we kind of had a fallout at one point in time. We're good now, right, Big G? Yeah, we're good. What's up, CDCR fired up? I'm about to bless CDCR fired up with a ranch. Everybody, welcome. CDCR fired up. If you guys don't know who the man is, he worked at Folsom. He bounced from the department, and he's blowing the whistle. He's exposing what is actually happening with facts, documentation, and evidence. It's very paramount that I put facts, documentation, and evidence, because anything else would be considered defamation of character or slander. But the fact is, we do have the receipts. As they say in 2025, the youngsters, we got the receipts. That's a fucking fact. What's up, Uncle Ray? The MILF. What up? I see your emails and stuff. Don't trip. I do try to tap back in. La Pedora. So go over to CCR Fired Up. Follow his content. He's on Rumble. He's on YouTube. Subscribe, comment, because he's new and up and coming. And I'm just going to break it down for you guys how difficult this is. If you have a brain like mine, which a lot of you guys do, we're a lot similar, believe it or not. I met a lot of you guys in person. You guys can attest to that. Dude, all I do is I get on fucking social media and I say, don't be a turd. Even my daughter will say it, not in those words, but she'll say, if somebody needs help, if your friend needs help, help them. Don't be mean to people. Be respectful. A 7-year-old. You mean to tell me a 7-year-old little beautiful girl has more in her brain than some grown people? What's up, El Diablo Gringo? What's up, Hector? Hope he just blessed me. Thank you. I met that homie in person too, man. We ate some tacos. That's a fact. Man, all we do is speak facts over here. 65 Warriors watching. Where's everybody at, man? Probably lost half of you guys. Now, the truth may hurt. The truth hurts, right? Oh, dude, I just remembered I forgot to shout out the people that blessed me yesterday. I got to do it on tomorrow's video. I keep my little handy notebook here. Don't trip. And I like to give credit where credit is due. All I do every day is show up and say, work out. Stop eating like shit. Stop ratting on your fucking friends. Stop being a scoundrel. Stop being a scumbag. Take accountability. Stop getting people killed, right? That's all I do. What's up, Cali Bucks? And every day, it never fails. Every day I receive some type of comment, DM that really raises my anxiety is 1, anger is 2. And yesterday's was, hey man, I like what you say, but you got to stop with the inmate workouts, man, because it makes me wonder. That's La Pedora. She just blessed me. Thank you. There's 70 warriors watching, right? That's what that person said. You have to stop with the inmate workouts. All right, now let's dissect that because I'm really upset. We can start from the top. The burpee exercise is not a inmate workout. Do inmates do burpees? Yes, but they also cannot bench press because they took away the weights in the 90s, right? So they got to work. They got to do with what they have. They got to make do with what they have. So now that I said make do with what they have, now we're going to get into the mindset. When a person has nothing, and I've had nothing, let me fucking tell you, you become very, what's the word I'm looking for? Resourceful. You become very resourceful because you have no other way of surviving until you fucking have, you got to make do with what you got. David just blessed me. Thank you guys for the blessings, man. I appreciate it. I don't expect the blessings, right? It helps. It helps what I do. Trust me. It makes it a lot easier when I can eat. And again, make do with what you got. I talked to my dad this morning. I said, hey, Dad, I took a financial hit. I said, but, I just go back to the sandwiches. I bought some sandwich makings, and he's like, oh, man. He's like, I eat sandwiches all the time. He's like, I hate going to the restaurants. It's not the same anymore. I'm like, yep. What's up, Wagon Clapper? Our savior, Hector. Remember, I'm just a student. I'm not the teacher. God is the teacher. Just a messenger. So right off the top, okay, the mentality is of this person, maybe he's a CO, maybe he's a correctional officer. In his head, he thinks, now listen to me, bear with me. In his head, he thinks he's better than inmates, okay? Is that a good mentality to have? Okay, now this is me speaking to my 7-year-old daughter. Baby, nobody is better than anybody, right off the top. And in our last name and our blood, we do not think we are better than anybody. That is a fact. Now, did I like inmates? No, it was my job. It was my job. As a matter of fact, I disliked inmates while I was an employee of the state, right? Their false allegations at times, the lawsuits, the behavior on the dead homies, the assaults. Yeah. Did I learn something from the inmates? Well, yeah. I learned that it's fucking humanly possible to do 1,000 push-ups a day minimum, easily. Had I never witnessed it with my own 2 eyeballs, I would have never believed it. Somebody probably could have told me, Hector, these guys a person could do 1,000 burpees. I would have said, nah, no way. Your arms are going to fall off. That's a fucking fact. Thank you, Vincent. Now, as I dive into this, so this is what's upsetting, right? Because they're not getting the message. And I don't know if I'm here to convince people to stop being dumb. Am I here to convince people to stop being dumb? I don't know what my fucking goal and purpose is at this point in time. I said, bro, there's correctional officers that get caught diddling kids, man. That's a fucking fact. What do you want me to do? A CO workout? The fucking 85 fucking % of COs are obese, right? Now, this episode isn't to bash correctional officers. Well, yeah, Hector, that's all you do. No, motherfuckers. I put information on a neutral table, and I say, this guy told me to stop doing burpees because they're inmate workouts. I said, no, they're not inmate workouts. As a matter of fact, they were in the military, and if it's only because that they're inmates, what about all your partners that touch kids and embezzle money? And Jeff McCumber, who has a badge, he's a peace officer, and he's doing illegal, immoral, unethical things for power positions, right? You know that God, Jesus, I should say, Jesus, he went to the criminals. Jesus went to the taxpayers, and people criticized him for that. Now, I didn't know that this message was going to go this way. Dang, you're forcing me hard on this one, Big G. He went to the tax collectors. He went to the criminals, and the message was redemption, redemption. And you know who hated Jesus? The Almighty, the Romans, that guy. Why are you eating with them? Why are you eating with them? Why are you talking to them? They're filth. Yeah, well, they're not doing all the dirty shit, disgusting shit that you're doing. Some of them are, right? But Kern Valley A Yard. Now, I don't want to misconstrue the message where, hey, if you're a CO, be best friends with the inmates. I've made that very clear. Do not be best friends with the inmates. You have a fucking job to do. There's a line. Do not become over familiar. There's a line. Now, okay, the rant's over. How long did that rant take? 11 minutes, not bad, guys. I'm getting better. I was in the best shape of my life in CDCR. Matthew Solom from Folsom State Prison. What's up with Matthew? On the dead homies. Fucking, that was the worst thing. We need LT to start cussing. I want to tone it down today. I'm drinking a coconut water. 101 Warriors, smash the like button. I don't even know if smashing the like button does anything. I just say smash the like button. Cuvo to my Imperial Valley, El Centro. Shout out to Imperial Valley. Shout out to all the people from Brawley. Look, I put you guys on the map. What's up with Hatton? Shout out to my people from Cali. Put you guys back on the map. Before I came out, people thought that Cali was a weirdo fucking state. We ain't weird, homie. We ain't weird. That's what I was going to say. What's up, boobin? Orale, midday, tie off with the LT. Now, you saw all my mindset. You saw my anger. You saw my confusion. If I see inmates doing burpees in 120-degree weather at Centinela State Prison, Charlie Yard, level 4 GP killers, in my head, I know I am their enemy because I am wearing a green uniform and they don't like cops. Let that be known. Then in my head, I have to tell myself, train harder, train harder, train harder, train harder. And that came from the military. Every day, my enemy was training to kill me. That's a fucking fact. So what did we learn today in this little fucking 20-minute lesson, folks? Stop being judgmental. Don't be a fucking idiot. Those are two separate things. Don't be judgmental. Don't be a fucking idiot. Number 3, I'm getting really sick and fucking tired of the dumb comments. Like, sick and fucking tired of it. You're probably telling yourself, but Hector, you're on social media. Expect it. It comes with the territory. Criticism. It comes with the territory. Yeah, I understand, bro. But what if I had a little mom and pop shop called Hector Bravo's Little Shop on Main Street? It's like I'm doing my thing, working, and I got these assholes walking down the street yelling into my business. Hey, Star, you look like an inmate. I'm going to run out there and gaffle you up, motherfucker. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that? Who the fuck do you, motherfucker, get the fuck, keep it pushing, bro. Move your shiver legs. I don't want to hear that shit, homie. Fuck, go stay fat. I don't give a fuck, right? I do what I do. Apparently you do what you do. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Fuck. I looked around the psych classroom and said, only a few solid ass motherfuckers in that shit. What's up, Drea? Now, for my Warriors, there's 109 on this live. By now, I think the cat is out of the bag. Here it is. Hector Bravo is officially declaring the cat is out of the bag. In the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, out of the 30,000 COs, how many are solid? Not David Gonzalez, you fucking idiots. Oh, that fool's solid. Motherfucker, how? He came out on the motherfucking CDCR podcast spewing bullshit. Motherfucker, you better get with it. You better get with it. Now, how many are actually solid? 1%. 1%. Nah, Hector, it ain't that. 1%. 1%. And where are they all now? Fucking fired, quit, retired, hanging out on first watch, driving a car around the prison, getting in a tower, far away from the fucking bullshit because they can't stand that shit. So you guys do the math. If there's fucking 30,000, it's 1%. That means there's only 3,000 fucking Spartans. 3,000 fucking Spartans. That's a burden. That is a burden, right? Especially when you got the machine going against you. The machine. What's up, Elmo? What's crack-a-lackin'? CDC fired up. What prison is he at? Maximum 1%. How do you guys feel about that? Now imagine if I was a gang member, which I'm not, and I was part of, I don't know, 18th Street gang, and I said, hey, these are all my 18th Street gang members. They're my gang members, my buddies, but like, hey, more than half of these fools are chavalas, literally. That's how the department is, right? And I feel confident right now with both my fucking feet planted on the ground and enough challenges and obstacles that I have overcome because of my former employer that I can say that. And you guys see it now. You guys see the hateful comments. You guys see the again, no different than Jesus and the Romans and the Jews. No different. It's the same shit. It doesn't matter what time or decade or era we are in. There will always be good versus evil, period. What's up, big dog? A la verga, you made me spit. What's up, Francisco? Sureño now, LT? No, I'm not a Sureño, number one. Fuck. We got past that, man. We got past that. That was initial, too. They're like, what's up with this dude? How come he be talking like that? I don't know, man. 300 are actually solid. Great message. Thank you, man. I've been fucking... Now we're 17 minutes in. What do you guys want to talk about? You from 18th Street, LT? No, not at all. That's in LA. And maybe now, right? Because, dude, I am transparent. I think Glory Ann wrote, like, Hector, I'm really impressed because you're extremely transparent and you update us constantly. You update us constantly on what is going on. Daily. Almost hourly, I update you on what is going on. What is the current consensus right now? I could assume the COs are not happy. They're not happy. They were telling bitches at the bar, oh yeah, I'm a CO. Fucking Punisher sticker, Punisher tattoo, Punisher badge. That's you, CO? That's you? Not shooting your rifle when your partners are getting fucked up? That's you? Culero, vete la verga, puto. They're mad that they've been exposed for being weenies, lames, culeros, fucking cowards. But Hector, we're gonna get fired. Quit. What do you think, you're just gonna hang on for the fucking ride? What do you think? Motherfucker, this is America, bitch. Better ask somebody. Put in the work, homie. Ask somebody. The fuck? You got a badge, bro. They pay you $100,000 a year. Okay? You swear in to do your fucking job. Use of force is part of your fucking job. Hello? Fuck. God damn. I'm a former inmate and your message is always on point. Bro, Hector speaks fluent paisa. No, my Spanish is chopped up. You ever tried that pickup line? I never told chicks that I was a CO. As a matter of fact, I was married the whole entire time I was a CO. 2007 all the way to 2022. But this is what my wife could tell you. Anytime we went out to a party, whatever gathering, and the people would ask, hey, well, what do you do, Hector? I'll say, oh, I'm a prison guard. Oh, you must have some crazy stories. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Right. That's it. End of story. After about fucking 10 times of that, one day my wife tells me, Hector, how come every time somebody asks you what you do, you always say prison guard? You're more than that. You're a lieutenant. And I'm like, I'm a fucking prison guard. Like, what the fuck? I don't even want to talk about it. Unlike all these other fucking babosos, that's right, because the real ones stay fucking quiet. Speak softly and carry a big fucking stick in case you have to smash somebody. So. Keep up the good work, LT. Enjoying the message. Make California safe again. That's going to be hard. I don't know about making California safe again. We can start by making dumb people smart. Is that a thing? Can we make dumb people smart? Nah, unfortunately you can't. Heck, they're going to be dumb babosos for the rest of their life. Oh, fuck. Well, at least I want to identify them. At least I want to identify the dumb babosos. Like, if somebody tells me something dumb, I'm just like, hey, look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker's a dumb motherfucker. Ah, woo, look at this fucking idiot. Did you just hear what this fucking idiot said? Fuck. I'm so fucked. What's up, Surveillance 007? You've been on the last fucking 3 lives, bro. Shout out to you. You're going to get the MVP award. You get the MVP EOP award. Thank you, AE 1989. 137 words. I'm pissed off now. You guys wonder, Hector, why are you so pissed off? You have Hector, you have it all going for you, my boy. You have the world by the short and curlies. I do, but I can't handle dumb. As a matter of fact, I quit my marriage because it was dumb, and I quit my job because it was dumb. And yet, if dumb still finds me, Fucking dumb people, get away from me. Get away from me, please. I can't fucking stand you. You make me sick to my fucking stomach. Do they lie detector tests in the hiring process? No. That's why I became a CEO. You can't fix stupid facts. Quit your marriage. And that's when you didn't have the brocha. Now they don't ask because they know that stash can put in work. What's up, Lazy River? I don't know if you caught the beginning of the live, but I said happy birthday. I believe it's your birthday, right? I thought I saw that comment. Everybody, on behalf of that Prison Guard channel and all the warriors, happy birthday to Lazy River. Check this out. This dude wrote, as an ex-inmate, never would have imagined the world would be like this out here. I don't know when you got out, Thomas, or I don't know when a lot of these lifers got out. Maybe you were an inmate in between the years of early 90s, 1991, and you got out in the year 2021. I was out here. I was out here. I was like this. Ah, man, what the fuck is happening to my beloved America? What the fuck? Nah, there's a boys' bathroom, has girls' bathrooms, and they try to mix them. And I'm like, you guys are doing too much. I refuse to have a kid. I need you guys to know this. I refused to have a child. Refused. I was pulling out like a motherfucker. I refused to have a kid when we were going through the bullshit in the world in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. The world went to shit. Gacho. But how many real motherfuckers have gave it all up? Myself included. The guy, Lieutenant Scheller from the Marine Corps. All of these guys that gave it up, these patriots, these Americans, these soldados, these warriors, because they said, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. I'll lose it all. I'll throw it all away because my country, my values, my honor, my integrity means more to me than what is happening right now. So you guys were probably better off in prison, to tell you the truth. At least you didn't have to see the bullshit. We saw the bullshit. The bullshit was bullshit, man. And then COVID hit off. Fuck. Oh my motherfuckers. We still, as a country, have not recovered mentally from the COVID fiasco. Let me tell you. Let me be the one to tell you. What's up, Manny? I seen your veteran interview. It was badass. Thank you. If you guys have not checked out my interview on Dope as Usual podcast, that was a banger. Like, I have certain interviews, right? A lot of them, but some of them I enjoy more than others. And I like the way the conversation carried out, and I like their editing too. Like, a lot of people were saying, I would have never expected Hector to come out on this podcast. Apparently that podcast, they smoke marijuana all the time. Luckily, they asked me if I wanted a marijuana-free podcast. I said, of course. Yeah, my manager told them, yeah, I don't want no marijuana smoke in my area, in my nostrils. And it was cool, man. If anything, it shows you guys, like, you don't need substances to survive in this world, man. You got to feel the fucking pain. You got to feel the happiness. You got to feel the sadness. It's good to feel. The homie from Merced. Yeah. That's the homie Yola. CDC was so much better. I missed my boat, bro. I missed the boat. Only good PR for Hector. 153 Warriors. Okay, Big Willie wrote something. And this is not a dumb question. Okay, this is not a dumb question. There's a difference between the person asking or telling me to stop doing burpees, inmate workouts, and there's a difference between this legitimate question. You guys do see the difference, right? The homie said, seriously, why are the CDCR managers who oblivious to what is really happening? Okay, Billy, Big Willie. They're not oblivious. They're not oblivious. That's the scary, sad part. They know exactly what they are doing. 86 murders. They know exactly who Hector Bravo is. They know about this channel. They know exactly. Why do you think there's such a big push to silence me? They never will. They never will. But taking down my Patreon, taking YouTube away from all the COs at work, putting search warrants into Google and YouTube. Why do you think they're doing that? They know what they're doing, bro. How much scarier, Big Willie? Maybe I just shocked you with some truth. How do you feel now? You thought they were oblivious. They're not oblivious, bro. Evil knows exactly what they're doing. They play dumb. Look at Neil Flood. You know for a fucking fact CCPOA president is in bed with Gavin Newsom and fucking Jeff McCumber. That's a fact. And when they shut down CRC or made the announcement, Neil Flood comes out with this bullshit-ass, bogus-ass letter to the members. We take shutting downs of prisons very serious. I think that's what you guys see the truth now. They've all been in bed together. All of them have been in bed together. Fucking over the common people at the bottom. Fuck that. Is Abuelita Journey in here? They are not oblivious. I have the receipts. They know shit is going on. They don't want anyone to rain on my parade. CDCR fired up, man. He has contributed. He has helped, dude. Just by him coming out on scene has alleviated a lot of weight off of my shoulders, bro. That was a heavy burden, and they ain't even afraid of ex-cons. Bonta has you in the mira. That's a scary thing though. Boobin. When we start talking like that, I start literally getting uneasy. Don't slip, LT. They can't wait to catch you. They hate you, no doubt. And, you know, I know that, Kelly Bucks. Why do you think me being a lieutenant, where I was, when I was, Donovan, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2018, 2019, why do you think it was so miserable for me? Number one, I went against the grain, right? Yeah, I became the PIO. I wasn't ratting on nobody. That's a fucking fact. I wasn't telling them what they wanted to know. They were asking. What's up with this? What's up with the CRT team? I look at them, shake my head. I'm not talking about that. That's a warden asking me. As the PIO, what's up with the CRT? I just laughed. He knew what he was doing. Motherfucker was fishing. You ain't fucking telling me. You ain't getting shit from me. What are they going on about this? The reason why I quit the department, besides a million obvious reasons, is because I was fucking exhausted of staying 10 steps ahead of the game in order to prevent them from jamming me up in a fucking wreck. They will lie. They will conspire. Captain Benyard, who's a good guy, to me, to me. Shelly Amador and Sergeant Chavez, Catarino Chavez, wrote a fake memorandum and conspired against 2 correctional officers to get them fired. That's a fucking fact. I don't know what else to tell you, but that's a fucking fact. 100% fact. And you know when they asked that poor officer, that she was a youngster too, new, good person, good female cop, CO. When the OIA agent pulled her into the interview and said, well, why would they lie? They're captains. Fuck. The OIA agent told the CO, well, why would they lie? They're captains. Fuck. You see the corruption, bro. There's no way out. Hector, hurry up and get that ranch. Fuck. I'll get that ranch. Don't even trip, la pedora. North Kern State Prison A Yard is now level 2 Loreens. What does Loreens mean? We know all these actions go through his office and his desk. Why hasn't he cracked on CDC like he does on any county jail about inmate death? 86, ya ni la chinga LT. It's weird. Do you think OIA and their agents are following you around to see if they could catch you in a compromising situation or position right now? Okay, Psycho Devil Dog. About a year ago, I had the feeling I was being followed. That's a fact. I don't suffer from paranoia. I don't. Let that for the record. I had a feeling I was being followed. Was I? I don't know. I never caught nobody following me. I kind of be on my P's and Q's and awareness. But you got to understand though, dude, I'm not doing anything illegal. Let the public know in case I fucking end up missing tomorrow. I'm not doing anything illegal at all. Earlier today, I was sitting on my couch thinking to myself, why does this suck, man? Why does this suck? Because it's sucking right now. Why does this suck, bro? Why is this so bad when all I'm doing is saying the truth? It's a heavy fucking burden, let me tell you. It's not easy. If I make it look easy, then that's just me making it look easy. But it's not easy at all. It sucks. It fucking sucks. But Hector, are you scared? Sometimes I think to myself, what the fuck did I get myself into? Why? The other day, when they took down my Patreon, I literally thought about reapplying for the California Department of Corrections and saying, hey guys, I was just kidding. You guys hiring? I was just kidding, guys. What's up, Ivan? What's up, Chrysler technician? Chrysler makes me laugh, man. So we won't be able to have YouTube account anymore. I'm barely going to submit on my ESOF, my background investigation. Alex, you're like a son to me, Alex. You're like the little son that I never had yet. You're in the process of becoming a correctional officer in California, no less. And the question you asked me right now, bro, again, there's no such thing as a dumb question, but I need you to help. I need you to work with me here, Alex. I care for you, man. I love you. I actually love you, bro. I don't know who the fuck you are, but your question concerns me. You said, you mean to tell me I'm not going to have access to YouTube when I become a CO? I'm in the background process. You realize what you're getting yourself into, bro? Then you're going to walk into the depths of fucking hell. YouTube is going to be the last of your fucking concerns, let me tell you. You're going to have your partners trying to fucking rat you out for promotion. Your partners trying to fuck your wife. Motherfucker thinking they're better than inmates. And fuck, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck. No disrespects, Alex, but you got to see what I'm seeing, man. I need you guys to stop thinking small time. We're the grown-up channel over here, man. We don't talk about YouTube. We talk about corruption. Hey, Alex, you have a sense of humor. I'll give you that. Go into the background investigator and say, hey, I heard that you guys took away YouTube. Is that true, Sarge? What's up with that? What's up with that? What you guys doing over here, man? We fuck. Where's your lieutenant at? Let me talk to somebody. You know, you're just a sergeant. Get the fuck out of my way. Background investigator. Fuck. Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? Hector said I could talk to Jeff. He'll be an LT in 8 years. 6 years, bro. 6. You're right. 2, 4, 6. Of course, Alex. Lieutenant, can you create a new YouTube channel and start up a new Patreon? Yeah, www.hectorBravoShow.com. Thanks to all the patronies that have signed up. You guys notice I call you guys patronies now? I can't use the other word because that's kind of copyrighted. But I can make up the word patronies. Hector is back with the flamethrower. He said, no YouTube? How are the CEOs supposed to watch the whack-ass CDCR propaganda podcast? Yo, Ray, I'm in Colorado too. Hector, tell the Californians to get the fuck out of Colorado. Laugh my ass off. They suck. Nate, bro, kick back. I flew into Denver. There's a bunch of homeless fucking people there too, bro. My wife and my daughter we've been to Denver, bro. We went to Colorado. There was a place called, I think, Golden. We went there. What's that? He was a cowboy? There was a fucking cowboy. Not Buffalo Bill. Was it Buffalo Bill? There's a burial site. You know what I'm talking about? We've been there. Patronies. What's up, Esoteric Knowledge? I always see you. Your name's hard to pronounce. Thank you for all your support, bro. Nadine, thank you. You did sign up. I appreciate you. Dova, go in and recommend this channel to them. Patronies dropping chonies. What's up? What's happening? When the lieutenant is on one, he reminds me of the blind guy on The Scent of a Woman. Did I ever tell you guys about that joke when there was a blind man and he walked past the fish market and he said, hello, ladies. Oh, no. The homie said, you think CDCR is bad? Try working for Department of State hospitals. We cops with no guns. I couldn't. That's like working in a psych ward, bro. I couldn't. I was working at Donovan. It fucking sucked. Bad. Is CDCR at your door? I hear sirens. These motherfuckers better not ever come to my motherfucking house, man. This is the way I look at it, honestly. This is the way I look at it. I quit my job because of their bullshit, right? I left. And yet 3 years later, they continue with their bullshit. That agitates me. I need to let people know that agitates me. Yeah, Hector, but you're talking about them still. Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't nobody here ever heard of First Amendment, freedom of speech, fucking rights. Fourth Amendment, motherfuckers forgot all about the amendments, huh? The Constitution, I don't know. There used to be this thing, the forefathers, they signed all this Declaration of Independence. It was a real thing back in the day. It worked. It worked, believe it or not. Hey, what do you guys see that video of the ICE agents? They were hiding inside of a fucking storage truck and they opened up the storage truck and chased all the illegals in the Home Depot parking lot. I saw that, right? And I was going to make a comment and I was going to talk to you guys about it. I'm like, you know what? These guys always ask me. But Hector, what's your opinion on ICE? How do you feel about Trump? How do you feel about ICE? And I'm like, you know what? Should I talk about it? Should I not talk about it? The truth of the matter is, I do not let what ICE does affect what I do. Now, am I aware that government has the possibility to overreach? Yeah, 100%. So you got to be watchful, right? You got to make sure what are they doing? What are they doing? I think I'm preaching to the choir now. Stage 3 heat alert. Every time I see a gold AK, it always reminds me of the movie End of Watch, where play pull over that dude because of the CD hanging from the mirror. That's a good movie. I might watch it right now. Go work at Patton State Hospital. I can't, Drea. I don't do good with mentally unstable inmates, man. Well, I do good with them. Like, I can talk to them on their level. But I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate the targeting, but national security is a must. We don't know who's who anymore. That's true, Wagon Clapper. Hey, 200 warriors watching, man. This is your channel as much as it's mine. What do you guys want to talk about? I have vented and not stopped for 40 fucking minutes. I just had you guys tell you. Because if I don't tell you that people piss me off, then it's going to be like brewing in me. And I can't have that. Hector, were you ever scared of cartel inmate? Hector, were you ever scared of cartel member inmates? Scared they'd go after you when they got out or something? No. No. I'll even do you one better. Cartel inmates in California prisons do not have the power that you guys may think, right? Because there's prison organizations that ultimately have the power over the prison system and the inmates. Now, was I ever afraid of inmates ever coming after me on the streets as a result of me performing my duties? 100% off the top, no. You know what that's called? A clear conscience. A clear conscience. Yeah, Hector, that's because you were buddies with them. That's not the truth. That's not the truth. And here is the truth. I have used force a lot. And you know what? There's 197 warriors. I think I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Right? You guys never hear me toot my own horn. Yeah, you do toot your own horn, Hector. Well, you never heard me say this. While employed for 16 years, your boy used force a fucking lot. As a CO, as a sergeant, and as a fucking lieutenant. If you need to verify what I'm telling you, go into Psalms, type in Hector Ferrell, Ferrel, look at my incident packets. They're there. They're there. Use of force? Yes. Which is why all these fucking youngsters trip me out on my Instagram channel. When I made a video saying that the COs now are scared of using force, they all responded, "We're not afraid of the inmates. We're not afraid of the inmates. We're afraid of administration burning us." Then how the fuck is it that I was a lieutenant using force? How the fuck is it that I was a sergeant using force? How the fuck is it that I was a CO using force? How the fuck, if I were to go back to work tomorrow and I got into a use of force altercation, I would be just fucking fine using force and articulating why I did what I did as soon as that imminent threat was presented. So no. Did I ever fear motherfuckers coming after me on the streets? No, because they fucking knew what they had coming. And they welcomed it. It's like when you're a little kid, man, and you get out of hand and your dad spanks your fucking ass. Yeah, you cry, you bite your lip, but then you realize, like, yeah, I fucked up. That was my bad. Yeah, that was your bad, bro. It's business. It's all business. It's all good, man. It's all business. Don't even trip. You good? All right. You're a badass, sir. What's up, Kimberly? Where'd you come from, girl? That one girl, Melly. I'm always supporting my fave. Yeah, I feel kind of bad, Melly, because I went on your live yesterday. I tapped in, and I wanted to bless you, but I'm kind of going through a financial fucking conundrum right now. Despensa en la tira. But don't trip. I owe you, girl. That's going to fucking come tenfold. You better believe that. Oh, I didn't fucking tell you guys this. Not only did CDCR take down my Patreon, but they seized all of the funds that were in it. Oh, one more thing. If you're a Patreon member, right? I got an email from Patreon saying the members will be refunded and their accounts will be canceled. So just keep monitoring your account. Make sure the money goes back in. But I just need you to know they got that. I did not get that. So that's fucked up. From the 559, and I've seen inmates who used to house on the yard I worked on. Yeah. What happened to failure to act? These guys need to use force. It's a lost cause, CDCR fired up. It's a lost cause. But you know what is the reaction now? Now that I'm posting videos of COs getting stabbed and fucking attacked, now they see a problem with it. Hey, dude, did you not want the world to see you get beat up and fight back? Ironwood State Prison, you had 200 inmates throwing fucking rocks at your partners, dude. That is fucking foul. That is fucking grotesque is what that is. Oh no, we didn't want you guys to see that. We want to be bitches in private. You want to be bitches in private. You repeat that again? You want to be a bitch in private? Nah, motherfuckers, 2025, transparency. What's up with man, motherfuckers? Somebody bless me. Melly, what's up with happening? Hector, did an inmate ever tell you, hey, Farrell, we know where you live? Oh, that's also a good question. No, they never said that verbatim. Did inmates say stuff that was outlandish, similar to that? They've said some outlandish shit, man. They never, okay, for me, my experience, they never threatened to kill my family members, which is a good thing, right? I wouldn't really appreciate that. Has inmates ever threatened CO's family members? I'm pretty sure it's happened. I'm almost guaranteed it has happened in the history of CDCR. They never threatened to come after me on the streets. They never threatened to come after my family. The funniest fucking, it wasn't funny because it scared me, is when the guy said, in 4 years, the U.S. Marshals are going to come knocking on your door for violating my due process. He got me. He used verbal judo on me. Were you violating his due process, Hector? I was new. I was a new lieutenant learning the ropes. I may have made some errors as a learning new lieutenant. That's a fact. I may have fucked up. Did I believe him when he said the U.S. Marshals were going to come after? I believed him for a split second. Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, shit. What does CDCR fired up think of the CO getting his neck adjusted? Where? Hey, DG3, what do you think about that video where the young CO let the fucking inmate put his dick beaters all over his boca, fucking put his finger in his mouth, sucking on his tip of his fingernail, and then he let him adjust his neck, man. What's up? Leave it for third. If you're firm, fair, and consistent, inmates won't threaten you with some BS. That's probably what it was, Lift. I never had an inmate say they were going to do anything extremely outlandish because I was firm, fair, and consistent. Period. That's it. Is it harder? Are you guys making it harder than it has to be? I think so. Hey, LT, just curious. Does your dad watch your show? I know he used to in the past. I don't know if he does currently. I talked to him yesterday. I talk to him daily. I call my parents. I FaceTime them. Tap in. I will say this, Boobin. Initially, they were not fond of the idea of me leaving my job as expected. And then now they totally see everything for what it is and why I did what I did. And they're cool with it. If they're cool with it, I'm cool with it, right? Oh, the retired CO. What's up, LT? Down with the Patreon. They drank the CDCR juice. Get asco. That's okay. We'll improvise Conqueror and CDCR. No mames. What is your thoughts, that retired CO? Can you believe these fucking assholes? Yes, but I bet inmates told you on the dead homies. Oh, my God. Now, to answer your question, have I ever been threatened in the moment? Yes. Yeah, on the dead homies. Well, what did it look like? Depends on the situation. An inmate in the holding cell not wanting to come out, and he has to come out. He has to go back to ADSEG. He's in TTA, right? He's in the clinic. He's in the cell, and he needs to come out of the cell and go back to ADSEG. He doesn't want to. He's refusing. So what are the next steps? Well, try to verbally persuade him. Hey, man, go back. Oh, I'm not going back. Fuck you. Fuck all you motherfuckers. You're going to have to come in here and get me. You're coming out, dude. I'm coming out. I'm from the dead homies. You know who I am. Check my C file. I'll tell you this right now. If you've ever had an inmate tell you, check their C-file, they're not about it. They're not about it. 100 out of 100%, they're not about it. Just letting you guys know from my experience. Ah, motherfuck everybody up. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, man, this is what we're going to do. Do you understand me? I have to tell the officers with their body worn camera. Hey, go, get away. Get away from me. Get away from me. I can't have this recorded right now. Get away. Fucking little officer scramble out of the way. The little BWC. Tell the inmate, me, hey, I'm going to go in here right now and I'm going to fucking destroy you. I'm going to fucking smash you. This is what I said one time. I am going to pile drive you so fucking hard through this fucking concrete floor, your body is going to turn into fucking dust. I realize that's not normal. Now I sitting here in this chair, I realize that's negative behavior. But there's a certain way that these individuals understand language and behavior. And, well, was it effective, Hector? It was 100% effective. It worked. My little tactic worked. Well, Hector, were you, in fact, going to execute what you said? Oh, hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Calm down there, Thanos. He didn't mean it. It does. I'm going to turn you into dust. One time I told a guy I was going to slam him so hard he was going to go he was going to go through the floor. The floor was concrete. He was going to go through the floor and the floor was concrete. Motherfucker looked down. Are there tactics you can use? Yeah, but they're frowned upon. They're frowned upon. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's over. Game over. The motherfucker says he doesn't want to leave the cell. Call your sergeant. Call your lieutenant. Call the captain. Give the motherfucker what he wants. Give him masapan. Greñas did it. It doesn't matter. 2025. Give the motherfucker what he wants. We lost the war. The war's over. We lost. We done been lost the fucking war. The war's done been lost since about 2014, 2013, 2015. It's game over. You're not going to lose your fucking job over an inmate. Let me reiterate that. You're not going to lose your job over an inmate. He doesn't want to come out. Sergeant, he doesn't want to come out. I tried talking to him. I said, do you want to come out? No? Okay, cool. Cool with me? He doesn't want to come out. I'm not able to give a like. My tablet is tripping, LT. Hit up the COs, bro. Tell them your tablet's not working. That's some bullshit. That's pissing me off, Jeremy. I feel offended there. Right now, your tablet's not working in the CDCR, man. We pay good money for that motherfucker to be working. Tell the CO, put a work order in. Fix that shit. Fuck. I'm disgusted right now, bro. Not that you have a tablet, but that your tablet's not working. What's the point? Is that giving you a fucking paperweight? What's up, J49? I hate searching houses that smell like sea salt. Hector, do stand-up next. Well, Nate, the only reason why I don't do stand-up, and you guys have asked me to do stand-up before, is because I'm afraid that if I'm doing a stand-up routine and nobody laughs, I'm going to get upset. Here, when I tell a joke, I don't know if you guys are laughing or not. What's up? We got Glorianne in here, La Pedora. We got Jeremy, Ray. You guys make me laugh, man. You guys are my best friends. Who's that? That said Miss Knox. What's up, Miss Knox? Why doesn't CDCR take all 180s and get them off the 270 yards? Really, Miss Knoxy? Why doesn't CDCR take all the 180s and get them off of the 270 yards? Okay. In case you guys need to wonder or are wondering why CDCR went crazy, haywire. In the past, there was a thing such called as classification and custody levels. They meant something. They were effective. It was a structure. Level 4 inmates, level 4 180 inmates, level 4 270 inmates, level 3, level 2, level 1. Condemned. You guys remember Condemned Row in St. Quentin? Well, I don't know what to tell you, but they mixed everything and everyone. One day you're a level 4 fucking inmate. Next thing, captain's talking to you. Hey, man, you're getting a fucking level 2 override, non-designated. What? Nah. Yeah, you're going to level 2. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're level 2 now. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're level 2 now. And then you'll see a stabbing or a staff assault or attempted murder on a CO. That's how that's happening. The jokes are what we look forward to. Me too, man. My fucking life sucks right now. He can't do stand-up. The LT does all his shows in his calzones or chulon. I do, watch. I'm not impressive, just in case you guys were wondering. You're probably wondering, like, what is this fool? This fucking fool sits in his underwear and gets on the video and talks to us for a living. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not going to lie. That's what I do. I sit here and I rant and I talk and I yell and I share wisdom, facts, documentation, evidence, knowledge, experience, whatever the fuck you have you. Hector, I definitely agree that people look at you differently when you level up. I was a mechanic at Fort Bliss, went to SFF, Special Forces, and became an 18C. Charlie, they treat you like a god. We're all men. Facts. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Chad, or that's what I'm trying to tell the people. Titles, position, and power don't define a person. Their character does. What happened here? Their character does. Oh, shit, we're about to hit 50... How many? We're about to hit 55,000 warriors on here, man. We might watch it happen. We hit 50,000 while we were on the live. How fucking cool is that? We might hit 55. Tell all your fucking friends. Say, hey, I know this fool. If you were the warden of prison, would you put a motherfucker in solitary for 30 years? No, Theo. I'm not a drastic individual. I'm very reasonable and logical. I'm like a good dad, okay? I'm like a strict dad. If I had a son, I don't have a son, I have a daughter. Therefore, I'm kind of, very soft, standoffish, in a way. The type of warden I would be is a very firm, fair, and consistent warden. I don't know, give me any institution. Free of associate directors and politics and deputy directors and the secretary. If Hector Bravo had and could run a prison as a warden with no oversight, because I don't need oversight, I'm a grown man, thank you. How would you run the prison? Easy. Fucking 4 yards. Make one of them SNY. The left 3 GP. Have a meeting with my staff. What's up, guys? Everybody good? Cool. All right. Here's the Title 15. Here's the DOM. Here's the penal code. I expect you guys to act like professionals. Shave your fucking beards. They look stupid as fuck. Take all your fucking patches that are fucking unfucking not policy, not fucking... Take it all off. Not all off. Keep your shirt on, Bill. Do the right thing. Do the right thing and you will be fine. Okay, this job is not that fucking hard. If I will reiterate to my managers what has to be done. Period. You ever need to talk to me, it's an open door policy. I'm a busy motherfucker, but you can come through. Boom. Then I go to the inmates. A yard, B yard, C yard, D yard. Hey, fellas, it's me, your warden. How's everybody doing? Cool. You everybody doing good? What's up? Oh, hey, sir. What's up, warden? Hey, what's up, man? Everybody good? Cool. What's up? Anything I need to know right off the top? Any problems? Yes, yeah, warden. Our cookie is supposed to be this big, but it's only this. Hold on, guys. I'm going to walk back out the door. I'm going to come back in and we're going to do this all over again, this introduction. All right, cool. Hey, guys, I'm your warden. Is there any major fucking problems I need to know right now? Yeah, hey warden, the air conditioning is out in 3 block. Oh, it's out? How long has it been out for? Fucking 8 months. 8 fucking months? Don't trip. Hey, cell phone. Hey, Stedman, go over there, fix that shit. Easy as that. Easy as that. Any other fucking problems? Yeah, your COs are doing too much, warden. Define too much. Define too much. Well, are they or are they not doing too much? You tell me. You just said they were doing too much. Are they doing too much or are they not doing too much? Well, are they doing too much or not, man? All right, fuck. Nobody got nothing to say. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. All right, I'll talk then. Hey, I gave you guys the opportunity. Nobody said shit. Look, I'm the warden here. You guys behave. You guys program. You guys will go home. You guys fuck off. You guys fuck this whole place off and make me look like a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck. God fucking forbid. I will burn this motherfucker down like Fallujah 2004. The hell did he just say? The fuck did he just say? What? I told you. You will have every programming possibility in my fucking power. I will bring car shows. You want car shows? I'll give you a fucking car show. You want a watermelon field? I will fucking bring you a watermelon, right? But if you put hands on a fucking cop, I'm going to get the watermelon and I'm going to break it right over your fucking head. With that, this episode was sponsored by all the Patronis. Love you. Keep pushing forward.